Greetings, my wounded civilian family. I salute you all. Today, I want to talk about Buhari calling our youth lazy. As you can see, I don't need to wait till I get home. I have to just come out and tell you how I feel about it. You know, it is so clear now that everywhere Buhari goes, he must look for a way to, make him, destroy the Nigerian youth so that people will see him as Mr. Good. Remember what happened when he went to Ghana? He must say something, for the world to be seeing him as Mr. Good. He is the one that is perfect. Every other person, the rest of us in Nigeria that is criticizing him, we are all evil. He is the one that is Mr. Perfect. That is what he always do. And they have proved it again day before yesterday, telling the whole world that Nigerian youth are lazy. But we know that that is a lie. And that is hate speech. Buhari is supposed to be hanged to death. Because it is time, it has come to the point that they have to, practice what they preached. Since they said those that is criticizing Buhari should be hanged. So what Buhari just said now against the youth is also hate speech. Because he's calling Nigerian youth what they are not. It is hate speech. Buhari is supposed to be hanged to death. I think our southwest youth that is, against us, fighting us because we are criticizing Buhari, you all can see now. I was even surprised. Many youth from the north, they were all hungry. They were all angry. We in diaspora, because of the way our politicians handling our state affair, because of the hardship in Nigeria, we are here in diaspora not because of we want to be seeing beautiful houses, we want to be seeing good roads. We are here to live, to walk and better our life and the life of our family at home. That is the reason why we are here. We have millions of Nigerians in Europe, millions of Nigerians in America. Not to talk about Asia country. Why are we here? We are here so that we can walk and better our life and help our family at home. That is the reason we are all here. Then how can a president who now been telling the world that we are lazy? We are lazy. Millions of Nigerian youths have died in the Mediterranean Sea trying to cross over. I'm coming. I'm coming. I'll still talk about the ones that is still struggling in Nigeria. I want to talk about our will that is living in diaspora. The reason why we left home, the reason why we are here. Sometimes they humiliate us. Sometimes, this racism thing will always be there. Because you are black, you are foreigner here. There are ways sometimes people will treat you. Sometimes you just be crying. Because you are in their land. We are here, you see us dressed fine, looking good. Not that all is well with us. Sometimes to look for a job is a wahala. Sometimes to have a place to sleep. Our brothers here, they are struggling, sleeping, train stations, sleeping outside. Sometimes no accommodation, no place to sleep, no work to work. Not even the document, because you don't have document, you can't work in Europe. What I'm telling you, what we pass through here, so that we have a better life. Then one idiot Nikon Poo president will be telling the world that we are lazy. If we are lazy, then why are we living home? Why are we dying in the Red Sea? We still have almost or over 1 million Nigerians, slave in Libya, slave in Morocco. They are there, no money to even come back home. Why did they leave their country if Nigeria is good, if they are lazy? They are there because they know that if they remain in Nigeria, they will remain a perpetual. They will be poor forever. There's nothing good that will come to them. The oil money, the Nikon Poo, the incompetent Buhari is talking about, it is him and his partners in crime that is sharing the money. It is him that is enjoying, sponsoring his family with taxpayers' money. Then he have the M43, he have the guts to open his hold and stupid mouth to be telling the world we are lazy. We still have Nigerians languishing in jail in different African countries. They left home, not the Nigerian that is living in Ghana, living in Ghana, looking for better life in Ghana. We have Nigerians in Kenya. We have Nigerians in Ivory Coast. We have Nigerians in Senegal. We have Nigerians in South Africa dying daily. They are killing them now. The fear that is going on in South Africa. We have Nigerians there dying there. Because if they are lazy, they will not be in South Africa dying. Now the idiot president will come and be telling the world, we are lazy. Now let's come back home. Let's go home now. Let me talk about our young youth, our kids that is hawking on the street, struggling now, selling gala, selling pure water on the streets of Lagos, on the street of Kaduna, on the street of Onitsha, on the street of Imo State, on the street of Edo State, Delta State, River State. In many Nigerian cities, we have kids on the road. Some are beggars there. Some are selling pure water, gala, selling coke, selling biscuits to assist their family. Buhari children, Buhari fucking stupid children, Joseph, Zara and the rest, they never hawk, they never sell. They schooled in America. They school in London, the UK, I mean to say. They don't know what is called suffering. And the idiot stupid president will come and be telling the world we are lazy. Go to Nigeria, go to Lagos. Just go to Lagos. Go and see how kids are living. Go and see kids on the road. They are all selling. Kids are supposed to be in school. Kids are supposed to be in school learning, but they are on the street struggling, selling stuff to assist their family. And Buhari said they are lazy. That our brother, what is his name? Igwe Tupac said they deserve some. Is it not accolade? Nigeria, you deserve some accolade. We deserve some accolade. We will be lazy if we sit back and just fold our hands and let Buhari insult us like this without going, having our PVC to vote this animal back to Douala. We will be lazy if we sit at home instead of us to go now, because the first time I've ever witnessed even the northern youth will criticize Buhari. The first time. Because they know what they are passing through. After supporting Buhari out of tribalism, because of the kind of the religion he belongs to, but when the suffer come, this suffering that is going on in Nigeria, it is not for one tribe. Suffering did not know the state you come from. Suffering did not know your religion. Suffering did not know the ethnicity. It did not know where you come from. When it comes, it will affect everybody. So first time for me to see a northern youth criticize Buhari for this nonsense he's telling the world. We have carpenters, we have mechanics, we have boys learning all kinds of jobs to survive, to assist their family in Africa. Now we have one stupid and dead brain president who think he can travel to anywhere and go and be. Tell me, why telling the world Nigeria are lazy? Tell me what he will gain from telling the world that Nigerians are lazy. Tell me what Buhari is gaining from telling. You know what Fela said when Buhari in his 40s, the same character. The reason why Fela said sang that music, my people, Buhari always go out and say my people are useless, my people are senseless, my people are indisciplined. I hear that before when government go talk you, my people are senseless, people are useless. The same character. That is the reason why we won Nigerians before. That Buhari can never change. You don't change in your 70s. You can't change. This man is animal in human skin. He have proved it now. He have educated Fela. The reason why Fela may so rest in peace. We will forever remember that man. All that he said is coming true. He said this man is animal in human skin. Is it not true now? We're supposed to set a day aside where the whole nation will be remembering Fela. Instead of us to listen to that man, they voted Buhari. They said Buhari will bring change. A man that ruled your father in the 80s. A man that ruled your father in the 80s. You said he is the one that will bring change. You call that change? Look at 2015 election. Most of the people who voted for Buhari, they are the youth. Most of them were not born yet when Buhari was destroying that nation, when Buhari was destroying that country. Most of the people who voted for Buhari was the youth. You that was not even born, or those that was born then, they were kids then. But people like us, I was very young then, but I know what my father passed through, what we passed through in the hands of this idiot, this blood-sucking Buhari. He can go and talk about our struggling youth, but he cannot talk about his skin smell, the Amsa Fulani that is Miami, killing, butchering people in the country. About 17 people died today. Buhari never talked about that when he traveled to London or America. He never talked about how his people is killing people. Buhari never talked about that. He would generalize it and come and tell you it is the youth. Buhari's son, the stupid Yusuf, graduated 2016, and he have never served that country, Nigeria. He have never worked in any company. He never worked, but he have the money to buy power bike that cost $100,000 US. A man that he graduated 2016. He have not even served, like this youth copper thing. He have not even served the country, but he have the money to buy a power bike that worth $100,000 US. He had an accident and they flew him to Germany. Now you are insulting the poor masses that is selling gala. You are insulting the poor, the children that is struggling, mechanics, conductors, bus drivers, tuk-tuk drivers, downfall drivers. They are in this hot sun in Nigeria, looking for daily bread. Nobody care for them. This same government promised them good light, good electricity, good education, good life, good health care. But whenever Buhari is sick, he go to London, go and take care of himself. All his family, they go to Europe to come and take care of themselves. But poor man who elected them, who voted for them, sick and die in Nigeria, no money for good hospitals. When you go to hospital, if you don't have the money, they will not admit you. And this stupid president will be telling the world that we are lazy. Nigeria, you deserve some accolade, like they said. They deserve some respect now. You are the one who promised them that if they should vote PDP out, this problem of light failure will be over. You will provide job. Since 2015, 5 million Nigerians have lost their job. 5 million Nigerians have lost their job. So my fellow youth, this is not a time of where you come from. I know some of us said we don't want to be part of this Nigerian fraud again. Some of us said we need restructuring. Whatever you need, first of all, go and take your PVC. If you allow this idiot, this blood-sucking Buhari to come back again, it will be different story. It will be different to this ethnic cleansing that is going on now. Go and take your PVC. You see, now, I would have waited and get home first before making this video because I have to react to this nonsense. But I could not. I have to let what I'm doing, working for my daily bread. Something I will eat, something I can send home and take care of my family. That is why we are here. We are not here to make fancy. We are not here to wear fine clothes. You see us sometimes, you see especially we in the diaspora, you see us dressed fine. You see the picture, you think, oh, we are living fine. No, most of us, we are passing through here. But although people like us, we have been here for years, we know what's up. But I'm talking about those our young brothers who don't even have documents. They are suffering here. Some of them they are on the streets now. They left Nigeria. How can you come and be telling the world that Nigeria, you don't work? They expect oil money. I am 40-something years old. I've never seen Nigeria share oil money with poor masses like us, like the wounded civilian like us. Why would you come and say things you know that is not true? How can you say things like that, that we expect oil money? Who expect oil money? Not even the youth in Niger Delta, where the oil is even coming from. They don't even dream it. Oil money? You are the one who is your people who owns this oil block nonsense. Can you be telling us we are expecting, we don't work, we are waiting for oil money? What do you mean by oil money? Who wait for oil money? So my people, I implore you to go and take your PVC. It is time. We have to vote this animal, Buhari, and send him back to Douala where he belongs, to go and be living with his cow. That is what God created Buhari for. To be living with cow. God did not create Buhari to be president, to be leading people. God created it to be living with cow. He have to live with cow, because that man is what the fella call him, animal in human skin. He has no feelings. Look, this man, Sasaki, a Shia Muslim man, the court said he should be released. There is no evidence that this man participates in any terrorism act, because they blocked Buruta's way. Army went there and killed over 200 people and buried them secretly. My people, you might be saying, "Oh, leave them. They are all Muslim." No. After killing these minorities in Nigeria, they will come for you. When you see injustice to one is injustice to all. Just like our Biafran people, what you do to them is only foolish people that will keep quiet and let government be, killing these people. No. You have to say something. What they are doing to these Shia Muslim people is not also right. If the court says it should be released, nobody is bigger than our law. Buhari is not bigger than the law. If the court should be released, it will be released. But this idiot, this blood-sucking Buhari, keeping that man in detention. A man is almost disengaged with him. He had no feelings to say, this man is old. He's even blind. They shot him. They killed some of his children. He's blind in one eye. To say, okay, go home. Even if it is to send army to surround his house, if maybe that man is, what about the Fulani herdsmen that is killing people now? Who is arresting them? Oh, because those guys are Sunni Muslim. The truth is what we all supposed to be fighting for. If we keep quiet, like I said before, injustice to one is an injustice to all. A place where if the Bible says the righteous keep quiet, the evil progress. It is not a matter of whether you need division, or you need dissolution of power, or you need what they call it, restructure. This is a time for everybody, or every youth, to unite and to peace. Go and take your PVC. Go and take your PVC, so that we vote this animal Buhari back to Douala. He have a son who have never worked all his life. Joseph have never worked all his life. Joseph had never worked before, but he's living large, riding fancy car in the street of Abuja. His own son never worked, never sell kuli, never sell biscuit on the roadside, never sell gala on the roadside. Go to Lagos, go and see the noise in Lagos. See how boys are hustling, men are hustling, women. You see some women who leave home with a train of tomatoes that is not even up to 5,000 naira. We stay under that hot sun in Africa from morning to evening, so that they can get their daily bread, so that they can have 1,000 naira or 2,000 naira to feed their family. So one stupid idiot president who never know what is called suffer, will just go and be talking nonsense. These people deserve some, is it not accolade? They deserve some accolade. Respect this Nigerian youth. You are president today because of they are the one who voted for you. After we want them never to try it, we want them not to vote for this idiot Buhari, but they refuse to listen to us. They are all suffering now. They are all suffering it now. They are all suffering it now. Like I said, because I just want to go back to what I'm doing. Let everybody, let's employ, tell your brother, your sisters, those one that is, at the age, at least, who can vote, to go and take their PVC. Don't just sit at home. You sit at home, on it. That is where you are lazy. Don't just sit at home. Go and take your PVC. It is time to prove to this animal, Buhari, to prove to him that yes, we are competent. He is incompetent. They are not saying now. The stupid Femi Adesina is saying. Buhari said many Nigerian youth. He did not say all Nigerian youth, many Nigerian youth. What is the difference between many Nigerian youth and all Nigerian? Who cares? Why must you insult the youth? What are you insulting the youth for? You are almost 80 years old. You don't want to give power back to the youth. You were in your 30s. Buhari was 40, 41. I think 39. He was in 30 something when he was a governor. 33 years when he was a governor. I think it was in 4041 he became the president. Now, why can't he sponsor a 40 years old man to be president? Buhari will die. Buhari will die. Buhari days are not bad. Buhari days are not bad. Since he said he enjoyed being evil man. He enjoyed it. What he's doing to us, killing people, jail people, he enjoyed it. His days are not bad. Buhari days are not bad. So my people, want to go now? Please, this is not to just sit back and be criticized, because I am not in Nigeria. We are not in Nigeria. We have to encourage our people and let them know they have to go and take their PVC. Go and take your PVC. No matter what you want. I mean, people like us, I don't like Nigeria, but I have to take your PVC. Let us vote first. Come on, this animal. Come on, this animal. Vote against this animal. We can still continue, doing what we are doing. Telling the world what we want. Don't want to be part of this country again. But first of all, let's unite and vote this animal out of power first. Then we will continue for whatever we are agitating for. We will continue, but let's vote Buhari out of power first. Buhari must go. Operation Buhari must go. Thank you, people, and I'll be leaving you now because I have to go back. I have 10 minutes, which I took excuse of 30 minutes to talk to my people, because I have to react to this thing. We cannot just sit back and we deserve some accolade, like my brother always says. We deserve it. We all deserve it. We all deserve it. You are the one who failed us. You failed to give us good education. We spent 6 years in primary school, another 6 years in secondary school, 4 to 7 years in the university. After graduating, no job for you. We have graduates riding Okada. We have graduates riding downfall driver. We have graduates become a fashion designer, carpenters, mechanic, vulcanizers, graduates in Nigeria. Even those that is working now, it is 8,000 minimum wage. Then we have one silly idiot, Joseph Buhari, who have not worked all his life. You can buy a two motorbike that worth $100,000, and the stupid father is insulting the youth. Buhari need to apologize first, and will send me away in 2019. He have to apologize, and he will die. He will die if he fail to apologize, because he insulted us. Enough is enough. He go to Ghana, he insult us. He go to UN, he insult us. Go to America, he insult us. Whenever he goes to insult us.